Welcome to the Fear and Greed Business News Afternoon Report for Tuesday, the 29th of October, 2024. I'm Sean Aylmer. Every afternoon, we've got the 5 stories that happened today that you need to know about. Story number 1, the S&P ASX 200 jumped 0.35% today to finish at 8,249 points. WiseTech Global in Mineral Resources, the companies with some corporate governance challenges, shall we say, they both did very well today. So too did Goodman Group and Aristocrat Leisure. The worst among the top stocks were Woodside, Telstra and REA. The annual general meeting season continues. CSL was on today. It received a first strike against its remuneration report. 26.4% of shareholders voted against it. The CSL board defended the pay of CEO Paul McKenzie, saying it's below the global median for healthcare companies. Gold stocks did well today with the precious metal trading higher. Northern Star had a good day and Qantas hit another record. Story number 2, there's bad news for BUPA customers. They'll be forced to pay extra fees to use Healthscope hospitals from next month after negotiations between the insurer and the healthcare group broke down. Private hospitals earn money by charging the insurers when patients stay. Higher wages led to Healthscope asking for more money from the insurers. BUPA basically said no. As a result, if you're a BUPA member, you're going to have to pay an extra $50 per day or $100 for an overnight stay from the end of next month. Other private health insurers, including Medibank Private, NIB and HCF, have agreed to give Healthscope more money, apparently. Now, there's about 12 million Australians with private health cover. Just under half of those are either with BUPA or other not-for-profit funds that are affected by this decision. The Health Minister, Mark Butler, is due to release a review into the private hospital sector anytime now. Story number 3, steelmaker Bluescope has lowered profit expectations for the current half year due to challenging operating conditions. That news sent the share price much lower, but by the end of the day, it was only off 0.5%. Record levels of Chinese steel exports is hurting prices in East Asia. There's cost inflation, and the US election has slowed demand from that country until a winner emerges. That won't change, according to Bluescope. Story number 4, online luxury retailer Cettire said revenue jumped 22% in the September quarter, but that didn't prevent its share price from falling 15%. Basically, didn't meet expectations. The pace of growth wasn't up to what analysts thought. Still, the company itself, its share price is up 80% since its bottom in early September, though it is off 35% this year. The number of active customers at Cettire rose 43% compared to a year earlier. Revenue from repeat customers and average order values were also higher. The founder and CEO, Dean Mintz, said that underlying demand for luxury will remain resilient. And story number 5, Game 2 of baseball's World Series had a bigger audience in Japan than the US. In Japan, there were 15.9 million viewers, about 12% of that nation, watching Game 2 of the World Series. There was 13.8 million in the US. Now, the game is against 2 American teams, the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. However, the Dodgers have 2 Japanese players, a guy called Shohei Ohtani, who's worth about $700 million over 10 years. Well, that's what he's getting paid by the Dodgers. And another fella, a pitcher called Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Big stars in Japan, hence the huge ratings in that country. For we Yankees fans, not good news. The Yankees are down 0-3. That's it for the afternoon report for Tuesday, the 29th of October, 2024. Michael Thompson and I will be back tomorrow morning with a Wednesday edition of Fear and Greed Business News. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.